Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You grace me, MoonFable, with your presence as I read this story for you from the upcoming author, ApsuBlack. The name of this story is The Terran Union. This is the prologue. I hope you enjoy listening. A chill metallic scent filled the conference room, a stark contrast to the humid, earthy air of the jungle station I'd just left. The gravity here was noticeably lighter, a subtle shift that made my steps feel almost too buoyant. My multifaceted eyes, still adjusting, swam with the sheer visual input of the place. Polished chrome surfaces reflecting a kaleidoscope of alien forms, intricate displays flickering with indecipherable data, the shifting colors on the GUSS delegation themselves. Their representative, tall and insectoid, gestured with a delicate three-fingered appendage. A dry, rustling sound accompanied the movement of their chitinous limbs. Observer Lyra, we understand you are prepared for your neural interface integration. Their voice, translated directly into my auditory implant, was a series of precise clicks and whistles. My gaze flickered to the device they offered. A sleek, contoured headset. It pulsed with a soft, internal light, and I could almost feel the hum of contained energy radiating from it. My newly active AR overlay tagged it with a clinical detachment. GUSS Neural Interface Unit, Model 7X. Too smooth. Too organic. We offer two options, the representative continued. Their multifaceted eyes, each a miniature galaxy, held mine. The standard external unit, the appendage gestured towards the headset, or a direct subdermal injection of Terran nanocell technology, as is standard for their personnel. I hesitated for a heartbeat. The external unit promised safety, familiarity, but the Terran option, a thrill, sharp as a thorn, pierced through my professional calm. To truly feel their world, to have their data streamed directly into my consciousness. The Terran method, I said, my voice betraying only a fraction of the alien excitement and trepidation warring within me. When can we proceed? A subtle shift in the representative's posture, a minute tilting of their head, suggested approval. Immediately. Corporal Fizzgig will administer the injection. They are quite skilled. A feline figure approached. Her smoky gray fur was a stark contrast to the GUSS delegation's dark chitin, catching the light in a way that made it seem to shimmer. Corporal Fizzgig, Terran Marine Medic, my AR supplied. Her hazel eyes, bright and steady, regarded me with a focused intensity. Observer Lyra, if you'll step this way, Fizzgig said, her voice a surprisingly melodic baritone. It held a quiet confidence that put me strangely at ease. Her movements were economical, precise. This is a standard procedure. It will only take a moment. I followed. The air in the small medical bay was sterile, sharp with the scent of antiseptics, and the low hum of unfamiliar Terran equipment. The biobed beneath me was cool and unyielding. I settled onto it, my three-fingered hands gripping the smooth surface. The injection site is at the base of your skull, Fizzgig explained, her five-fingered hand already poised with a small injector. I watched the needle, a tiny glint of metal, approach. You'll feel a slight prick, then a cool sensation as the nanites are introduced. I nodded, my internal systems bracing themselves. The prick was sharp, brief. Then came the cold. It wasn't the chill of a liquid, but something deeper. A creeping tendril that spread through my skull, down my neck, branching into my spine. My vision blurred, the clean lines of the medical bay dissolving into a wash of colors and shapes. The AR display in my vision flickered, spitting out a torrent of alien glyphs and biological readouts, a cascade of data I couldn't process. My own heartbeat thrummed in my ears, a counterpoint to the rhythmic pulse of the Terran equipment. The nanites will integrate with your neural pathways over the next few hours. Fizzgig's voice, still a steady anchor, cut through the sensory overload. You may experience some sensory adjustments. Dizziness, perhaps, or a mild disorientation. Nothing to be alarmed about. Standard biointegration. I focused on my breathing. The slow, rhythmic expansion and contractions of my chest, trying to maintain a semblance of control against the tide of the unfamiliar. My skin felt alive. My hearing sharpened. The hum of the equipment resolving into a chorus of intricate vibration. This was it then. Immersion. The GUSS representative offered a final nod. We will reconvene in the morning, after you've had time to adjust. A transport will escort you to your assigned quarters. Numb with a strange cocktail of alien technology and trepidation, I was led through the station's labyrinthian corridors. The walk was a blur of unfamiliar sights and sounds. The hurried clicks and whistles of unseen beings, the shimmering surfaces of their technology, the gravity that still felt subtly wrong. I finally reached a small, austere room, the dimensions tailored for a Sylvian frame. Exhaustion tugged at me, but sleep felt a long way off. I had a year to prepare for, and the year, it seemed, had already begun. Thank you for listening to the prologue of Terran Union.